What's up, all you stars and studs? The 10th wonder of the world, Jake Smith.
I just got attacked by my own kitty. My name's Joey Mayberry.
The timing. I had Ralph in here before. I did like I do like little stupid Instagram stories, be like, hey, we're recording. And he was in it. And I was like, you're actually not staying here. Oh,
Philip
Philip's always welcome, though.
He's my little brother. Like, I love him so much.
See, Philip probably won't scream for no reason. Ralph, on the other hand.
Lies. Philip will scream for no reason.
We have new neighbors that Ralph can, like, see through the window, and he's just like, like, whenever he sees them.
That's alarming.
Oh, God. Oh, Ralph is
That was
crazy.
A very vicious face.
Ralph is the cutest dog in the world, but he is so evil, like, to anyone who's not me or Doug. So,
yeah.
But yeah, oh my gosh. Well, how are you doing, Joey? How's Philip?
Philip's great. How am I doing? Doing wonderful, actually.
Great.
I don't know if anybody's following me on social media, but you should probably see it. People are like, you're smiling more. And I'm like, yeah, I am.
Yeah, I mean, good things are happening.
Yes.
Life is good. Things are moving in positive directions all around. It's so good.
You know, I've been saying it to get my namaste. I first had to say namago.
Nama go. Nama go, bitches.
Yes.
I feel the same way though. Like, life has been very like positive and good, and I've just been feeling like in a really good space. And you know, Karma is really my boyfriend.
Yes.
Like,
yes.
My friend sent me an email from my old job today. There's literally a cockroach infestation in the office.
Yes.
Sucks to suck.
We love Karma coming full circle.
Karma is my boyfriend.
Karma is my boyfriend.
Oh my God. Well, guys, this is not the Karma podcast. Until
this is the Make Him
Pay. The Make Him Pay podcast. This is the Golden Era podcast where Joey and I talk about the WWE Women's Division from 2001 on. And this week, guys, we're covering the week of September 29th, 2003.
2003. Everyone can give me some more flack like they have been on Twitter, because I was just on Ring the Bell and accidentally said the year was 2013 and all these children are giving me flack for it.
Oh, well, they can cry. Oh my God, they're probably so mad because they were just born that year. So...
Oh no.
Do you think, well, it's so weird. Like, we're like at an age where there's wrestling fans who are like I see things online sometimes have been like, well, when I was born in 2007, and I'm like, nope.
No. No. There's so with my job, I work with a lot of, you know, kids that are just coming into college, things like that. And when they tell me what they remember from their childhood, it hurts.
What is it like?
It's like, oh yeah, I remember like I used to watch like all these shows that just kind of like Wizards of Waverly Place, and I'm like, that was your childhood?
We were in college. We were adults.
Uh-huh.
Oh my God. Oh, that's
Do you want to hurt? This girl said, Nicki Minaj was like middle school for me, and Cardi B was like high school.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, it hurts.
Oh no. Oh my God, I was working when Nicki Minaj came out. What? Oh yeah. God. All right. Well, time for us to feel older because we're talking about shit from 20 years ago.
It's a
rewatch. And guys, we're kicking things off with Stacy Keibler, she just watched the Avril Lavigne video.
You weren't gonna make that joke. I was gonna make it.
If you wanna, she felt complicated tonight regarding her outfit, and she's like full on rocking like the Avril Lavigne thing, like, why do I have to go make things so complicated?
Life's like this, you.
Yeah. So she has got like the tie on. She's got the sleeveless white button down. She's got a plaid skirt. She's got but she's got those high boots. Don't really go with them. That's fine. But it's
okay. It's a cute.
It's fine. I like it. I hope they did a photo shoot in this. So like,
I wonder why they didn't.
I don't know. I feel like Stacy's like thing for pervs is like Squirrel Girl. Like, so
Stacy's thing for pervs is a
Stacey's
great
things-
line.
That's her DVD coming out. Stacy's thing for pervs. So, but I love this look for her though. As a perv. So
See, but there's a difference. You love this look because you want to wear it.
Exactly that. I was like, did they make these in like a booty short? Like, Pride is coming up. So,
Oh my God, have I shown you my Pride outfit?
No, I have to get mine together. Ooh,
It is a full rainbow knit 2-piece that has long flowy Tori Wilson sleeves. I actually wore the top to it.
Are you wrestling in it? Or is this just for Pride?
I guess I could wrestle in it, live my Tori Wilson fantasy.
Well, wear it for Pride first.
Yeah.
Just to get the Pride in case like it's damaged. Like, so.
That's fair.
Knit fabric sounds like not forgiving.
I think I've sent you this outfit picture, but I'm gonna send it. I'll also post it so everyone can see.
You probably have sent me this. I'm like, I have to go through my Rolodex. Most of our like chats are like either things regarding the show or Joey's outfits. So, or figurines.
I guess that's the theme this week because we're gonna be talking about a book later. So you just read me the film.
So, well, you're so inventive, and I love it. But like, no, but I'm excited. Send me that when you get a chance. I do want to see what you're gonna wear.
Yeah.
Probably shorts and something for me. I'm going to DC Pride too, so like I need outfits for that too. Yeah, DC Pride is fun. But we don't actually make it to the festival, but the bars there are so much better than Philly bars. Oh my God. Last year they brought out a tray of chicken wings. And we were so drunk, and like the lady's like, more chicken wings, and we're like, yes. Just give me them.
We get that one straight listener on here this week. It's just like, stop talking about gay shit. Talk about Stacy Keibler.
But it's so. I love going to like another city for Pride because nobody knows you, and you can just be a slob kebab, and life is great. So.
A slob kebab means something entirely different at Pride. If I'm not wrong.
Oh, I don't mean to like. I just want chicken wings. So anyway, okay. All right. So Tess is out with Stacy as well and Scott Steiner because they're actually wrestling the match. She's just there.
She's just there.
She's there to manage. And finally, Tess gives us what we have all been waiting for. And mocks, sorry for that straight listener again, mocks Stacy Keibler's entrance. And woo!
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm into it.
Happy Pride.
Happy Pride Month.
Hi, gay.
Hi, gay. Demon. So, and then Stacy goes to do it, and he's like, take a hike.
To which the crowd was like booing hardcore. I loved that part.
That was great. So during the match, Test is grabbing a steel chair, and Stacy climbs into the ring and grabs it right out of his hands.
Mm-hmm.
Test shoves the chair into Stacy's chest and her into the corner. That's gonna hurt a little bit, though.
I know. She was like, "Ow!" She did.
Ow. So
Andrew, no.
Andrew. So Scott Steiner comes in and he checks on her, and he's like, "Yeah, okay." And Steiner gets like a backdrop by the Dudleys. Tess comes in to help, and he yells at Stacy, "Pay attention!"
Sure.
And then he signals for the
boot.
I love that he's like legitimately like using this weekly. I thought it'd just be that 1 week we got to do it. It's all the time, and I love it.
I know. I don't remember any of this.
Yeah, I don't remember. I was like, when did he say this? But okay. So Stacy climbs up on the apron though, and gives the sickest steel chair shot I have ever seen.
Do you remember was it Puppet Pals that they used to watch on that show? It was like
yes.
Yeah, I can't remember. It was like the Justice League parody in the middle of
Dexter's
Laboratory. And it was like, what do you got? A bonk on the head.
Bonk. It was like so funny. It's just like she didn't really want to hit him hard, so it was just like boom. But he sold it like he was decapitated. And the Dudleys win and they retain the titles, and Stacy is ecstatic, but very awkward when the Dudleys leave and Stacy's there and they don't even acknowledge.
I know, it's a little kind of fun to watch her help the Dudleys win right now.
Yeah, I was like, it's bringing back the memories, the feel goods. I miss the camo on her.
Yeah.
Only person I will say I ever miss camo on. So, so then, do you miss camo on someone else?
Maybe Lita.
I do like her in camo also.
Those camo iconic pants. Those were some pants. I was one of those pants.
My friend and I'll find pictures for you, but like we had like a formal my freshman year of college. And like I was like, it'd be so funny if like we didn't go formal and we dressed like Edge and Lita from WrestleMania, where like, and I wore like camo pants and she wore like a camo skirt and like slut tops. Like everyone was like, what the fuck? Like I was like, we're drunk. So anyway, so the match, Stacy is like all happy, and then Scott Steiner like clonks Tess down. Boom. And he's like, way to go, Stacy. You screwed him again. And now I know, are you gonna ask for my forgiveness now? And you're gonna ask for his forgiveness? And Stacy's like, hell no.
Also, I wanted to say one thing that happened after Tess got screwed. Stacy came in and did her
Oh yeah, yes. Oh my god, I forgot to
But this one, the motion, do you know what that motion was?
What?
That was literally the taunt from the video game. The point and then the hands on the hips and
they should have had like the Lita statue. They should have had a Stacy statue with her like pointing and laughing. So Steiner's like, now you're gonna ask for his forgiveness? Hell no. Now what about me? You know, if I forgive you, you know, after all, you did cost me the match at Unforgiven. Yeah, I know. So oopsies. And yeah, you did just cost me the World Tag Team titles. Well, they're ugly. So, and now you want to know if I forgive you? Hell no. What? I'm sorry. And Stacy, give her all of the awards.
Her acting was on point.
Her acting, this is some of the best acting I've ever seen. I'm not even being sarcastic. Like, she really was so good. Her face is like bewildered. She's like, huh? Wait, what? And then like it kicks in like, oh fuck.
Once he grabs her hair and her eyes got real wide, I was like, girl is acting.
Oh, and that scream when he pulls her back. And she pulls her and he gives her the innie to outie suplex. Thank you, Rekno, for that.
Thank you, Rekno.
And she is out cold.
She is out cold, but like, poor girl cannot catch a break with anybody.
What is leave her alone, man.
I know. And I love your voice for Scott Steiner. Like, all it was missing is, oh, she sure went up in flames up there on that thrasher.
Oh, the SWAT ate my baby. So poor, I really feel bad for Stacy. This just sucks.
I know. Basically, she's laying there in her little outfit. It's like, it's a damn cold night.
So, but Tess is like so happy. He's like, cool abuse. Like, he's like so ecstatic that Steiner is also into this shit. So, but it's just like, I need Stacy to get a good friend. Like,
you too.
So like, these guys are not good for you.
Stop with the men. Go away from the men.
Get away from them. You know, do some eat, pray, love shit for a little bit. Like, find yourself.
That.
I would be so into like a docu-series. I'd rather watch a docu-series about Stacy traveling Europe.
See,
like
she needs to learn from me and do a Namago.
Yeah, Namago. Oh my God, these dumbass men. So, but poor Stacy turned on again. This we have covered like 5 or 6 men turning on Stacy at this point on the show.
Yeah.
It's got to stop.
It's got to stop.
I'm so sick of talking about Stacy getting beat up by men.
I mean, poor Stacy, but it made her iconic.
She is a legend. She is iconic. She's amazing. But I'm so pissed they went this route. So now it's just going to be Tess and Scott Steiner both being dicks to her.
Yay.
So
gay.
So let's see where this goes. Nowhere. So all right. So Terry is in the ring, everyone, and ladies and gentlemen, there is only one word to describe the diva I'm about to introduce to you, and that is Lita.
Yeah, that's her name.
Okay.
That's her name, Terry.
Okay. Okay. I don't want her as my partner in like Pictionary ever. Is it an adjective?
Lita!
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 This wine is very Lita. What? That is Lita!
Lita!
Oh my God.
This is Lita! No, I'm Sable.
So Lita the adjective makes her way out.
And randomly they ring the bell.
I was like, what?
Like she's coming out to do this interview and it's just ding ding ding. I'm like, she gonna fight Terry.
Like what? Terry's they're like, oh, that bell was very Lita. Oh. So Lita comes out, and I have to say, I do love Lita's like almost like Sporty Spice-esque pants. Like they're like
do love these pants.
Sporty Spice on tour to me, like because they're kind of like metallic-y, but they've got like the Adidas stripes down the side. I'm into it. I love them. I'm a
big fan.
So so Terry's in the ring and she's like, now Lita, you had a broken neck, and you still found time to start an animal rescue to rescue Lita animals. And you also wrote a book, Lita, A Less Traveled Road, The Reality of Amy Dumas.
Not the title of the book.
Not
it is not the title of the book.
Okay, wait.
I know.
Thank you. Okay, I was like, I thought it was like a road less travel. Like,
yeah, it is. I was like, Terry, that's not the title of the book.
Okay,
girl.
I thought I was going crazy. Okay, thank you. And Lita, and she's like, no, I don't want to embarrass you anymore, and not gonna do it. So, Lita, how does it feel to be back, Lita? That is Lita.
Lita.
So Lita's like grabs the mic. She's like,
it's gonna be so Lita when Lita's the Lita, that one Lita next Lita.
I know it. I'm just like Lita about it.
Oh my Lita.
Like, oh my God, I can feel the Lita. Oh, the Lita. So, like,
God, you look so Lita right now.
Thank you.
Oh, my Lita.
It just feels Lita. So she's like,
you Litas seem to have forgotten what I Lita and how I Lita. Let me Lita you.
Wait, I love Lita's entrance theme. Lita. It's so
Why
good.
have I never thought of that? Oh my God. Can you do her like her first like
wait.
Lita.
They literally at Judgment Day 2001, I think they were trying to get the crowd to do that because they had like an LED light board as like things, and hers graphic was just Lita, like going across it. Like, So
oh, you mean it said Lita on the Lita?
Yeah, it said Lita on the Lita.
Who's gonna? Okay, I mean,
let's
listeners.
Lita tonight. So all right, okay, all right.
We're done.
So anyway,
We're done.
so Lita grabs the mic. All right. Well, first off, I gotta start by saying, "What's up, Chicago?"
Woo! That's where we live.
All right, okay. So I had a broken neck, but I don't want to talk about it anymore. Don't want to hear about it anymore. I'm so past that. This is a song.
Yeah.
This is WWE Originals, like early stages. This is her testing it out. Like
all alone in my bed tonight, I find myself dreaming of all the things I might.
Had a broken neck and it really hurt, but I'm so past that now. Lita, 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 Lita.
I hate it here.
Terry, break it down. Lita. So, all right. But that definitely sounds like song lyrics. But anyway, so she's like, well, like it or not, I'm back.
Woo!
Woo! Lita is back, and no one is going to interrupt. And I just like love Lita's like, she's like, I gotta say something. No, not that. They're already out. So
yeah.
So Gail yanks the book out of Terry's hand, and she's like, "Get out of the Lita ring." And so Terry backs off. Molly is pissed. She's like, she's mad, and I get it. She's like, okay, let me get this straight. Trish Stratus has a DVD. And now Lita has a book? Where's Gail's DVD? Okay.
She ain't been in here long
to be fair, it'll be like 2 matches. Here's Gail with Eric Bischoff.
Oh.
Oh. No.
No, thank you.
Where's my book? So
Molly, stop being mad just because you dress like a Sharpie highlighter.
Well, she's the women's champion. She can dress how she wants, even if that is as Sharpie. So
it is.
She said, and she's like, Lita, your comeback is about to be the shortest in WWE history. And Gail
hits Lita with the Lita.
Wax her with that book. This is, first of all, just saying, Diva fans, this is an iconic shot. This was in the Raw intro for a little bit.
I know. I remember this shot vividly.
Yeah. And my brothers remember it too because they took many book shots to the back. It was a violent household. So, yay!
We love violence.
So yeah. Anyway, so then they just start dismantling Lita. And Trish Stratus runs out to make the save.
I loved Lita floating over that suplex and then Trish just being right in the ring to jump. I also like that Trish just is like, I'm going to start hitting Gail. And Lita's like, nope, I'm flipping Molly.
Yeah, she's like, Molly goes monkey flipped across the ring and just all chaos. And then Victoria runs out because she just hates Trish Stratus so much. She's not going to miss an opportunity. So she comes in and she attacks Lita from behind and grabs the Trish. How you doing, little girl? It gives
Victoria did not know that she was going to be wrestling that night because she clearly stole Ivory's ring gear.
Yeah. She's like, what do you have? Thank you, Ivory. I think this is the second time she's had to do this. So it's the Widow's Peak on Trish. And Molly and Gail give Lita the vicious double DDT. And what I really liked is the commentary mentioned too, this is bad for her neck.
Yeah. Well, they said neck so many times you would have thought it was giraffes wrestling.
Yeah.
Legitimately, they were very focused on it.
Not today, neck. So so it's just again, though, it just makes me so mad because they keep mentioning that neck because Lita's supposed to be down and out, and it's built so well for a comeback title win. But Oh, okay. All right. Anyway, but I have to say though, another gripe I've got though, I love the segment. Don't get me wrong, amazing, so fun. I love the chance to get for the women to talk and show some personality. I'm glad Lita got to talk on the microphone too. We haven't really heard from her.
Sup, Chicago?
Sup, Chicago? I had a broken neck. Now I don't anymore. I feel much better thanks to Advil. So, but I really would have loved Victoria being with Gail and Molly.
I would have liked it. I know where this is leading, and I'm just like, knowing where it's going and like watching how it's progressing. I know I thought this back in the day, but even more now, I'm like, how did you not just give her the belt? Like, just here, welcome back, Lita. Like,
right. This is built. This would be like an equivalent because they didn't have it at the time of like a Royal Rumble comeback. You know, like a huge moment for Lita to win the title, like Survivor Series leading up to it. Like it was, I remember even being surprised she didn't walk out with the belt. But anyway.
I mean, there's so many times, but I love this like idea that with Lita that they always talked about, like, oh, she's so over, she doesn't need the belt kind of deal. Like you heard that talked about with her so many times. They don't do it with any other woman though.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I would argue though, then why did Trish always have the belt? Because Trish was equally over.
Why does Trish have it so many times? Why did AJ Lee have such long ring, like stuff like that? And like you think about these things, like why did Charlotte have so many title reigns and Becky and like all these things? Like make it make sense, Maury.
It just doesn't make sense. I don't know, but all right. Well, women's division picking up on Raw. Love to see it. Love to see Molly showing she's more than a transitional champion too. You know, I really enjoy that. So then in the back, Lita and Trish are icing their wounds, and Christian walks by and he's like, "Sup, ladies." All right, so I couldn't find it, but I remember when this aired, a producer was like, "Do it again."
Really?
And Christian started walking back to go film it again.
I love that.
Oh my god!
Also,
I wish
just like teasing the battle of the sexes, like starting.
That's the only reason I included this because they didn't really do anything. But like, I was like, we're getting a little appetizer of what's to come because I think in like a week or two we're gonna start getting into some Chris Jericho stuff with them. So we'll see. All right. Well, guys, it's that time. Let's go over to SmackDown.
SmackDown. Matt Hardy.
So
what is that face?
That was like a nodding and approval. No? Okay. I'm just trying to do something other than just like stand here and wait for you to finish the tagline.
Yeah, it took so long that it takes me to say that.
The transition of knowing people are watching us now is hard for me because like
I just do random stuff all the time. I don't care.
Guys, before we film this, I used to do this shit in my pajamas. The same like crusty white t-shirt every week. Like,
girl, we're gonna have to get you on the no F's given train. Like I ran in the door. This is my work shirt. Come eat at Fonda.
I know. All right. Okay. So SmackDown. So Shaniqua is out with the Bashams for their match with the APA, and I really hate that this has come to fruition. Just because I don't want to see Bradshaw.
I don't ever want to see Bradshaw, but I especially don't want to see this hair on Bradshaw. This is atrocious. Like this man looks gross right now.
He like just all of it is disgusting.
Yeah, but like all of his, I'm like looking, going, honey.
Yeah.
Who told you this was a honey?
Why? Oh my god. So Shaniqua's out with the Bashams for their match with the APA. You know, Shaniqua slaps Bradshaw at ringside during the match, and Danny throws him into the post.
Who is Shaniqua battling right now? It's the APA.
The APA. APA. So Bradshaw falls outside the ring too, and he gets a boot from Shaniqua. Love that.
She did kick him right in the face, and I love
that. Good. So the Bashams win the match, and they're celebrating, and Shaniqua comes in and celebrates, and Bradshaw's like mad. Yeah. So he starts shoving the Bashams from behind and takes them out, and then he's with Shaniqua, and she goes to kick him, and he grabs her foot and shoves her down.
Yeah.
And then runs the ropes and gives her, I felt it was extra vicious, a clothesline from hell.
I don't mind it because I know what line it's leading to, and I'm very excited for that line.
Yeah, and it's fine. It's fine. You know,
it'd be nice to know that he wasn't a actual bigot in real life.
Yeah, I think that's what does it for me. Is like sure, like I love seeing the women get involved with the men. I love intergender stuff. I love when the women like shove it, especially someone like Shaniqua, who like could legitimately probably hang with the men. But just with it being Bradshaw, I'm like, yeah. So, but he knocks her out cold. Oh man, I
can already feel the swelling.
Yeah. Oh man, poor Shaniqua. But
make it pay.
Make her pay. So she's gonna get her payback though, so it's fine. So we also get a little video package for Lita's book. Available on newsstands now. What makes her Lita? So
I loved this promo. I thought this was fun. Yeah, it was like, okay, this is kind of cooler than most things nowadays, actually.
And I know we've said it before, but how cool is it that Lita has a book? Oh, also guys, if anyone has a list of all the women who have books, so what I'm doing for my desk at work, I bought these like geode bookends. It's like a rock cut in half. And I'm getting all the women's books, but taking the covers off. So they're just like the black and gold or white and gold, whatever they are. So I know Bella's in China and Lita, but if there's any other women that I should have that aren't Alundra Blaze or Fabulous whose books I should have, let me know. So
I love how you try to explain to me what a geode is, knowing very well I'm dating a tarot card.
Oh, that's right.
I know what stones are, girl.
Well, when I told my husband, he's like, "What's that?" I was like, "Didn't you ever go to like Crystal Caverns or like anything?"
Love that. I'm just picturing you and Doug like later in one of those like little mine things where you put the thing in the water.
Listen, I would love to go. You know what I really want to get? I know they're like hella expensive, but I really want to get like a giant amethyst like thing just to have. Like they're supposed to be like, aren't amethyst like a positive stone?
Yes. Most stones are positive. Like
is citrine good? Because I'm getting some citrines.
I don't know. Let me hook you up with Marcos.
Okay, all right. Well, chat. He follows me on things. I'll message him. Be like, tell me about citrine. So all right. Okay. So anywho. All right, so Vince McMahon is out with Sable. So must we? We must.
I'm not even gonna lie. I hit that fast forward button a couple times.
Don't worry, I did too. So we are in the right place. So Sable though is wearing like a nightie.
You know who I thought she looked like? Like minus the little like shoulder pieces, she was kind of dressed like what's her name? Naomi from Mama's Family. Like
yes. Oh my god!
I was just like, honey, you look like you are about to go make me a big picture. Makes a big picture of. I can't even talk to Sweet Tea. That's where I was trying to end up at. Sweet Tea.
Sweet. That's where I was trying to end up.
I think you're Sable.
So anyway, so Vince is out there because he wants to give Stephanie another chance to change her mind and quit. And Stephanie comes out. I will say though, really big fan of Stephanie's choker, and leather pants, and the girls were out tonight.
The girls were out, but I had a problem with this outfit.
You didn't like it?
It was the cotton t-shirt with the leather pants. The contrast bothered me.
That is valid. I will agree with you there. I loved the choker. She could have had a stronger top. 100% agree. But I love a leather pant.
We love a strong top.
We love. Happy Pride Month. This will be out by Pride Month. Good, we can still say it.
Discount if you do mouth stuff.
Oh my god. So anyway, Stephanie's out there and she's like, I appreciate the time you gave me, Dad, to think about my decision, but my answer quite simply is no. I will not change my mind, and I will not quit. Not now, not ever. Sam, I am.
I was so gonna make that joke. Like, I was waiting to throw in Sam I Am. I'm so shook right now.
We've been doing this shit too long together.
Lord.
Oh, we actually think this month was like 2 years since we started doing this full time. Oh. Okay, so Vince is like, well, if you won't quit now, then you'll quit at no mercy. And he's like, and there's another stipulation. When you yell I quit, you'll also be quitting as GM. Okay. And she's like, Dad, take the match back. I skipped like half the dialogue because it was excruciating, and I really don't think anyone cares. So.
No, it was okay. I'll give a like brief synopsis because like it was, some of it was like okay, decent acting. Like I won't lie. Like I kind of like Vince toying with the idea of like being crazy and be like, you're making me do this. You're doing it. I'm not a bad father. Like that was kind of fun, but overall, it just turns into creepy. Like yeah, like I get it, and I think this could be really, really interesting. But Vince makes lots of things creepy. I don't know why.
When he's like, I'm gonna squeeze you like a pulp.
Squeeze you and leave you a bloody pulp on the mat. Like
I was like, what the fuck? And Stephanie's even like, what? And then he's like, I'll strike down the face of defiance. And then now it gets interesting because Sable grabs the microphone from him. And she's like, people are listening. She's like, listen, don't be so hard on yourself, Vince. Just when you wrestle Stephanie, don't think of her as your daughter. Think of her as, what was it? Oh, I remember. What did you call her? A disrespectful little bitch. And Stephanie's like, you know, Sable, this conversation is between me and my fathers. So do what you do best and go back to the men's locker room and lay flat on your back.
Owned.
Owned. And Sable slaps Stephanie. And Stephanie's just like, and spears her down. And they start brawling. But Vince grabs Stephanie by the hair. And he pulls her up and gives her a scoop slam.
It was really bad looking scoop slam.
We are at the PC and we are doing class.
We're learning today.
Today we're learning. And Stephanie's like,
yeah, I like that she didn't die. That made me happy. Because like so many times women take moves from men, they just have to lay there and be like, no matter what it is.
I'm glad she like moved and was like, no, it hurts a little bit. But I'm okay. And Vince is like gonna go attack her again, but the Undertaker runs down.
You done it now.
But the face he gives Vince is literally that. He doesn't even hit Vince, he just like stares at him like and then Brock Lesnar runs down, but he gets a boot. And Sable, Vince, and Lesnar retreat, and Stephanie is like in tears in the ring. Like
she was giving face.
She was. She called Stacy. She's like, I need some lessons. And she acted. And she was. Her side of things, I get it though in this storyline because like I wouldn't think like if my dad was like, oh, that's actually not going to beat the shit out of me like for this match. She's just like bluffing, but he laid his hands on her tonight.
Yeah, I mean, it's not surprising. He's hit her and done stuff to her before already. So like,
yeah, has he hit Linda? Probably.
I don't think so. I don't know. Yeah. Not on television.
Okay, so I don't know. So I feel like he did. Am I imagining this?
Maybe back in the Trish Stratus feud era.
That's what I'm like thinking. Maybe I know she's just in the wheelchair. So So anyway, so we're going to Velocity now for some Velocity.
Velocity.
Just a little sip though, because Nydia is out with Jamie Noble, and she just climbs on the apron to tell the referee Shannon Moore had his feet on the ropes.
Yeah.
But we have to address Jamie Noble in a hat. We're in sync today. This is it's merged. So
I don't know what's going on. Is Mercury in Gatorade?
But yes, yes to this. I love
Something
it.
about him in a ball cap.
I get
him
it.
So much hotter.
I 100% agree. I love a ball cap. So
I can understand though, because me in a ball cap looks a lot cuter too. So I'm not gonna lie.
No, I get it. I get it. When I'm pretending to be masked, like that's what I wear. So
yeah, Jake, but the ball cap can't be sparkled and say fearless.
Well, I do have one. I have been wearing one to the gym that says "Daddy."
I need one.
Yeah. Well, okay. It was like super cheap off Amazon. I'll send you a link. Like, but anyway. So Noble won. Yay. So, but he didn't put the hat back on. Boo. So
Wait, super cheap. Like how much?
Like it was like $5.
I'm gonna sell them for 10 at shows. Yeah.
Make a profit. So
making moves, making moves,
making $1 million moves. So all right, guys. So let's go over to Heat.
Spicy and hot in here.
It's getting hot because oh wait, it just cooled down because Miss Jackie's out with Rico. So and he's wrestling Spike Dudley. You know, it's weird to me because the announcer has Jackie Gator, but her graphics say Miss Jackie.
They never know what to call her. She's either Jackie Gator, or Miss Jackie. There's no like consistency.
They should have called her Jacqueline.
Jacqueline?
Yeah. Like a J, like Jay. My brother, I have a friend named Jackie, and like I think any normal person would think Jackie is Jackie.
Mm-hmm.
So her full name is Jacqueline, and for some reason my brother thinks you spell Jackie as Jaqui. I'm like, no, people whose names are who go by Jackie and her name Jacqueline spell it like not the same.
Her name's like Jockey.
Yeah, I just like whenever he like whenever he like comments on her birthday, he's like Jacqueline, happy birthday. I was like, okay. So anyway. Jacqueline. So I do like Jackie's crushed velvet pants though.
I do like the pants.
I love the pants. Top side. Like so Jackie gets involved, of course, and she climbs up on the apron while Spike has control. Spike grabs her by the hair and Rico goes to hit him. He moves and he accidentally nails Jackie off the apron. But somehow Rico ends up winning the match with a roll up, and yeah, that's that.
Made him pay.
Make him pay.
I can't quit saying that this week. It's
I love it. I love it. I hope you use it in all forms of life. So
I will. You know what I always use now? It's just part of my everyday speech is go for it, Jan.
I love that. Go for it, Jan. So all right, so we are at now the Heat main event. We have a special guest referee this week, Jacqueline.
Yay!
Woo, we love referee Jacqueline. And Victoria is out, and she's
referee Jacqueline.
She would be a Jacqueline.
She would be a Jacqueline.
So Victoria's out with Steven Richards, who's wrestling Lance Storm. Before the match begins, Victoria yells, "Kick his butt!"
I wish you said baby. I love when she calls him baby.
Too. Come on, baby. And then for some reason, Val Venus comes out with a camcorder.
That was dated. I was like, oh, this is a big old camcorder.
JVC Kaboom Box.
Do you remember the I don't even know what you would call it. Is it the Nickelodeon audio recorder thing? And it had like a bunch of different shapes and like a green.
Yes. I see it in my head. I had this thing. Shit. And like you could do like voice warping and shit.
Yeah, and it'd be like
yeah.
Like turn your voice like real high or real
low. Yeah. Oh shit, now I want that.
I know. I don't even know what it's called though.
I'm just gonna scour the internet or ask the audience.
I have learned the ring the bell audience. I enjoy because I went on there to do the AEW thing and told them I'm looking for a Chris Statler action figure. Someone bought me a Chris Statlander action figure.
Oh my god, why are people nice?
I don't know. I'm just like I told DS last night, I was like, next time you bring me on the show, I'm just like, oh my god, if anybody can find a Corvette, I would really appreciate it.
Oh, you guys are so sweet.
I know, I love you. Thank y'all so much. I'm excited to see it.
It's very kind of you all, but please consider we are very terrible people. So
I'm a Cancer. Speak for yourself.
I'm a Sagittarius. I think that's a bad one. So
I'm a Sag Moon.
What does that mean?
Oh,
I don't actually. Someone read me a description of what my thing was, and it was pretty accurate to my personality. I just don't know, like being center of attention.
So you have your sun. Yes, you do.
So
you have your sun sign, then you have your rising sign, and you have your moon sign.
How do I know what the riser is?
Do you know what time you were born?
I think 2 p.m.
Find out what time you were born, and then talk to me. I got you.
Okay, I'll find out.
Okay.
I was born. Well, you know, I was born in a car. BT Dubs. So,
do you know where the car was?
Oh, somewhere in New Jersey.
The turnpike.
I was born in our next door neighbor's car because they were taking my mom to the hospital because, okay, listen. So this is my mom. My dad was at work.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, this is middle child syndrome to a T with me. My dad decided to go to work, but my mom was very pregnant because I was late too. And my mom was going into labor, but she did a little makeup before going to the hospital. And neighbor had to drive her, and they didn't make it to said hospital. So I was born in a car, and I met this man when I was a teenager. He's like, "You're the asshole who ruined my car," and I'm like, "Sorry."
Yeah, didn't know what a car was.
Consider yourself blessed. But yeah, so that's my fun fact.
If he gives you any more ish, then make it.
So, all right. So Val Venus has his JVC Kaboombox, blah, blah, blah. Jackie, so Steven Richards is attacking Lance Storm in the corner, and Jacqueline grabs him by the hair and throws him across the ring.
And she's like, listen to me.
Listen, bitch. And then Victoria, she decides to take advantage and does her top rope, over the top rope leg drop onto Lance Storm. Love that. And then later in the match, Victoria tries to get involved again. Lance Storm throws her in and into the corner. And Steven Richards runs at Storm. He moves and he crotches Victoria in the face.
No. Sweetie, you look like you're ready, but stick your tongue out.
Is A-Train in this match? So
let's talk about the match. You can get derailed later, honey.
All right. So Jackie, Lance Storm wins, and Jackie raises his arm. So yeah, I mean, a little chaotic, but cool to see Victoria and Jacqueline out there. Love seeing anything with Jacqueline on TV.
Yeah.
Apparently, we are done with Jacqueline on Raw.
Oh, is this when she's moving to SmackDown, Matt Hardy?
Yeah, we covered her last Raw appearance apparently already.
Oh.
That tag match was her last appearance on Raw, which is a little upsetting and sad.
That's wild.
Yeah, so I guess she's just doing the heat shtick till SmackDown, Matt Hardy.
Sadness.
I know, I'm bummed about it. But overall, not angry about this week. We had some progression on Raw with the women. I love that. Stacy's storyline is getting more chaotic. Hate the Stephanie storyline, but we're in it.
Yeah, we're
in it. Yay. It's just, but yeah, I mean, what a week for the girls.
We love our girlies. They're doing well.
We love them. All right. Okay, it's time to figure this.
Figure this.
What's up, Chicago? Lita. So this week, I thought we would talk about what is the Jax or Mattel.
The toy belts.
The toy belts, but like not for figurines, but for people.
Yeah.
Yeah, we love them. Do you have a fave?
Yeah, I feel like we've talked about this, but it's been 2 years.
I actually, that's why I hesitated as I was asking. I was like, wait, did we do this one?
We might have, but like, let's do a refresh.
Let's do a refresh. Refresh?
No, so I will say I hate the new ones, like the Mattel line.
They're like the flimsy, leathery stuff.
Yeah. I like it's still decent like for a kid, but I don't like them as much as like the foam ones from when I was a kid, because I don't like wearing or never liked wearing the belts, but I love being able to hold them up. Yeah. Oh, not even display, like just being able to hold them up like this, and they looked really good. Like it looked like how when they would come out and hold up their title.
Yeah.
As opposed to like these new ones from Mattel where like they're just not as long on each side. So you can't like hold the belt up.
No. Your arm span is like here. Like, and they're really flimsy, so it's like they're great for like if you're like, ooh, they hit him in the head with the belt, but like for like holding and stuff. In college, I had like some of the like Jax ones taped to my wall.
I did too. I had them because they were the
foam
side push.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, they were so easy to just put up. So, like,
I'm really wanting to go back to my house with my parents and see if I can find those belts, because I know I didn't like get rid of them, but I'm not sure where they are.
Yeah, same. I feel like my dad probably threw them out without my consent. Which I'll be a little pissed about, because I had the IC one. I know I had the IC. I had the women's, and that one was hard to find.
The women's was so hard to find.
They're expensive now. I've looked for it like for fun on eBay before, and I'm like, never mind.
How much were they?
Like close to like a replica, like 150
for the foam toy belt.
The foam toy ones are so much money now. Even like the old IC one, I think any of the Jax ones are probably going to be like a good penny now.
Because I know back home, I've got the IC belt, but we beat it up and made it into our hardcore title.
That's amazing.
So, but then I've got the old SmackDown Tag Team Championship belt.
Oh, that's a good one.
I've got the foam spinner belt, actually.
Does it actually spin?
It does.
That's very cool. I love that. I miss those belts. Those belts were so much fun.
Yeah.
They
felt like they were actually something too.
Yeah.
Like the new ones just they don't feel like anything.
It feels like a toy. It doesn't I felt like I was the champion when I had the foams.
Yeah, I like that. Like I always wish they would have made a foam Divas title instead of the flimsy one.
Could you imagine? The flimsy Divas titles go for a lot now too.
Yeah, because they didn't really make the Divas title.
They didn't. No, they had that, and like the only place I really recalled seeing them was like at Access. And I bought them at Access because I gave them to my wedding party. But they didn't have like a lot. They didn't really have a distribution of them. So I mean, and I really wish those were like around more for like for just like display, because like I have a lot of like replica titles, but it's just like they're so fucking expensive. Like I'm waiting until it goes on sale. I want to buy a women's tag title because Lita's doing an appearance in Philly in July, and I was like, well, def going to that.
Oh my god, next wrestling event that we're going, let's both invest some money and get some replica women's tag team championships just so we can walk in there with them.
Wait, oh my god, I love all of this so much. We have to do this. Oh my god,
come to SummerSlam.
I'm thinking about it. I'm considering.
Come on, there's gonna be a big gay reunion.
I know. Queers Pride Month. So but yeah, but she's gonna be there, so I'll have her sign it, and Denia Vax will be there too, so I'll have her sign it too. So
I love Naya.
Yeah, I do too.
I want to be her friend.
I do too. Yeah, I'm gonna have her sign it. And I don't think they'll have anyone else I really care for, but I've been trying to like get all of the people who have held the belts like to sign the belts.
That's cool.
Yeah, because I did it with my like Attitude Women's title.
Best of luck with that tag team title though, because it's gonna be like the whole damn roster at this point.
I know. I think I'll be okay without getting Raquel to sign it. And the current champions.
I like Shayna.
Oh, I do like Shayna. But I don't. I knew I would hate this reign immediately when Ronda was like, "What makes us the best? These nuts." And I was like,
I just wish Ronda Rousey didn't have the same amount of charisma as a throw pillow. I just wish.
Wayfair, you have nothing I need. So,
there is no more Ronda Rousey. There is only Wayfair.
So, all right. Okay. Joey, where can people find you?
You can find me at Joey_Mayberry on Instagram and Twitter, Joey.Mayberry on TikTok. Check out my YouTube as well as Ring the Bell. We do a lot of stuff. And also my social medias are popping at the moment because I'm not depressed no more. So come and say hi to me.
Come say hi. There's lots of cute pics.
There is.
Oh my God. I was like doing a little flip through before.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I'm a little mad at you though, because I did after you posted the one at like Little Mermaid, I scared my dog because I just started going like, I wanna be where the people are. And he like, and I think I can sing, but I can't. And I'm like, I wanna see him dancing.
No, you want to talk about Sagittarius? That's a Sagittarius thing because you are mad at me for your own actions.
Fuck you. So, all right, guys, you know what? My stuff is not as adorable, but you can follow me at
Lies.
No, it is. I post my dog all the time. He's like, yeah. So, follow me at Jake Not Jacob Smith on Instagram and Jake Isn't Jacob on Twitter. And be sure, please, to follow our show Golden Era _pod on Twitter, on Instagram, and hey, if you're on YouTube, you're already here. So, and be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And you've got to leave us a review. 5 stars is the best. Joey, anything else?
Jesus, Lita.
All right, everyone. Have a Lita week.